Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. We are running out of money a little bit due to a little bit of over-eager spending with regards to our distribution offices and our food upgrades over here. But I think we will recover from that fairly quickly, so we'll just take it a little slow while we continue to do things like do research. Now, aluminum oxide... but I thought what I need to do is probably go down the Faculty of Nuclear Sciences so that we can at least identify where uranium would be. I think that's a key goal for us at the moment. And then let's just do container standards because that's what we have available at the moment to do. So, yeah, standard issue here. Ooh, we are now seeing a little bit of an issue. I do wonder if these vehicles will pass. They will. They will. So that's okay. Obviously, there was a bit of a mistake in the fact that I needed to put an extra storage situation in here. We've got a lot of plastic waste, actually. Okay, so one of the first things we need to have a look at is the waste to plastic production. Plastic recycling plant. So... if we were to get this here, which we can, we should be able to move the plastic over from the one to the other. So that's something we could maybe make a start on because we don't have the... Yeah, I think that's what we should be doing. Let's get that going over here. We should be able to do that. So let's make a start on this. I'm going to give it a little bit more room in terms of the road there. So let's get it there. We'll get the we'll slowly start to build it. This won't fill up in like quickly. There's like 3 or 4 more tons left there. So that's going to be okay. One thing that we can have a look at now. These are all empty, so we could look at quickly finishing off that section here. So we have vehicles doing the rounds over here. Well, let's have a look at that. It's a bit of micromanaging at the moment. We can also make a start on some construction over here. We also need to, as the money comes in, look at that. It's generally we should be able to recover fairly quickly here with our exports. All of these things are underway, waiting on sowing, I think. What field requires workers or mechanisms? Okay, so field has low fertility. I think because we had one here and we built it on top of it, it's got low fertility. I think that's kind of what's happened in that location. Anyway, we've got a lot going on. We need more vehicles in here. If we had a look at buying more vehicles, so we would like some tractors. Let's have a look at sowing. These are the ones we have at the moment. Oh, these are better. How much do we have? We've got 10, so 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's okay. So we should get working a little bit better there. And then harvesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So hopefully we'll do a bit more now in terms of getting things done. That construction, yeah, is already underway here. So that's good too. And everybody's moving. Now, let's have a look. This guy, I think, is coming in here. Okay. So let's have a look. Now that you've done that, I think the next step for us is to go back over here, go and load up on mixed waste, and then bring it over there and unload your mixed waste in that location, right? Was that... what is the medium dump? Medium dump. Where is this? That's empty. Okay, that's okay. So what we need to do basically is delete that one and delete that one. Come on. There, and the rest will then go and do the rest there, okay? So now you can go and load some stuff up and bring it back over here so that we can see about processing that a little bit more. Okay, good. That's fine. It's an interesting maneuver. Anyway, go and do your thing. These will slowly happen. I don't think any of these are nowhere near getting filled up. This one is doing pretty well. So we can actually generate a little bit more gravel from construction waste over time. But for the time being, we are A-okay, and all I need to do is make sure our money keeps going. So I think we're fine. Can obviously buy a few more vehicles here to do the stuff. So these over here needs to be assigned to this one. So let's quickly do the assignment. So we would like you to please go and unload in that location up to a value of 100%. And then where we would like you to go and load up over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them over here, where you will be loading until they are empty. So that's okay. What we might do is we might buy a couple of vehicles just so that there's something in there to work with. Show all covered hulls in terms of total capacity. You the best. We don't need the speed. We need the capacity, really. So this one does seem to be the best for us. So let's buy 2 of them just so that we can kind of make a start. Okay. And all we're going to do is unload crops there. So at least we're ready to go if we need to. We need to buy more of them. But there we go. That's fine. At the same time, our loan should be doing well. We only owe about another 400,000. So we're very close to getting our loan sorted out completely. How's this going? Nuclear study. That container study is underway as well. We do need to get the medical research going at some point too. And what I can certainly have a look at is see about doing some more road style works over here. Certainly, let's have a look at doing some of that. So let's do that, and let's do that. So get those 2 pieces going. Yeah, get everybody moving. Let's get everybody moving. We should be doing well. I'm happy to report that our dollar amounts are going up quite nicely. We're doing about $20,000 a month at the moment. And since we don't really use dollars for anything, it's a good spot for us to be in. We did see, we need to sort out the water. And we also did see in the last episode that we were having a little bit of an issue with hospital access. And the one thing that has been bothering me for quite a while is our access here. So this is still underway. This one is done. And so now we've got 0 research to be done. So presumably all of these people can now get these students to graduate as educated, as highly educated. What's the wear and tear here looking like? Okay. Okay, at some point we need to bring in some more power down here because we're tapped out on power. And let's just have a look. Where are that's water. Is this guy not? Okay. It's a little problematic. I was hoping it can get it from here, but anyway, it should be okay. We should be all good on this stuff. So we need probably a little bit more of this. Tractors. That's interesting. Okay, can we maybe up our workers here a little bit just to make this work a little bit more effectively? And I'm thinking another Mark E model. Okay, so let's buy another Mark E. 20K, that's fine. That's a month worth of stuff. So maybe we'll get another Mark E that could go and do some stuff. Okay, good. Doesn't seem to be necessary straight away. Now that we've got that, uranium mining. Do we know where uranium is? Let's have a quick look. I don't think we do. What do we need? Uranium mining is required. So uranium mining is the next one for us to do. Let's get that going because I'm really keen on just making sure that we know where everything is on the map before we expand further. We would not want to build a city on a uranium deposit. Well, not on top of it at least. You like our little trees here. I think we should be doing a little bit more with trees on this side. We are doing the spruce thing here, right? Let's see about allocating a few spruces. Like so. There we go. That should be pretty good. Come on, can we get a spruce in here? Yes, and maybe we'll leave that one open. And we'll put a spruce in there, and we'll put a spruce at the back over there. And over there, and... difficult to place them, actually. But anyway, that should give us a little bit a line of spruces on this side. We can do a very similar thing over here. It's actually working really well. 3-lined roads, boulevards or something. There we go. That's going to be pretty good. Once these spruces are all in, it'll look pretty nice over here. What messages are we getting? Traffic jams. Is it the traffic jams we know of? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Let's. All of these road buildings are coming along quite nicely. I do like that. Our population is growing. And how's this going? Oh, excellent. Look at that. Oh, practically finished over here. I like it. Okay. What we'll need to do is get a little bit of pathways going as well at the same time. If we're saying we'll do pathway like that, and then a pathway probably up over there, and let's just make sure to go ahead and get it. Actually, I'll just get these built so that we've got the guy straight away. Okay, now we're missing this. Let's definitely reduce to down to like 3 people maybe. And what we'll need to do is bring in waste, and then it'll generate plastic for us, which is good. We have a little bit of room to get an extra warehouse going. But what we'll need to do is move plastic. So who can move plastic? Just see, is this guy empty now? This is empty now. That's awesome. Happy to see that. Now, this guy, instead of going to the dump with the claw machine, I'm thinking go back over there and unload this, and what we'll do is we'll remove the claw machine, and we'll see how this one goes over time. There's obviously now a few other waste items in there that should be burned, but hopefully when all of this this ash gets kind of dissipated, we'll get that to work. We need a truck to make a little bit of a maneuver here for us. So who can actually load up on? Oh, that's not. You're not going to be able to. Plastic waste. Cannot do plastic waste. So if I come here and I go to, is it open hull? Would it be an open hull truck, I think? Yes, it is an open hull truck. Okay, so let me get a cheap one maybe? No, that's way too limited. What is the... Yeah, that's not necessary. That gives us a little bit more to go on. Is that the cheapest one? That is pretty cheap. 4,000, 3,000. If we do something like this one, it's going to be more than enough if we only place it there and we only use it on that side. That's going to cost us double that. I'm just going to buy this one. This one? Maybe that one's a better one for us. 80 kilometers, 85 kilometers an hour. Yeah, let's buy this one. I'm happy to probably reuse it again later. That's a cool little truck. We can't change its color. It is as it comes. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll say you come over here, load up on plastic waste for us. Wait until you are loaded, and then you come over here and you unload the plastic waste for us. Thank you. And that's it. Make a start. So it'll run it back and forth there. And presumably plastic waste is so limited that, you know, that truck is going to not do anything. It's going to be parked there. So we're missing plastic waste, which is okay. Then we'll start creating our very own plastic over here, which I'm very keen on. Excellent. Good. Generating our own plastic. Loving it. Okay. How's this going? Ooh, our fertility is looking much better here. We can maybe grab a few additional trucks now. Let's go and grab a couple more. Which ones are we using? It's these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. There we go. That's okay. Back in the dumps with that money over there. But I think we're working okay. Oh, all of this is built. We are missing the water situation. Why do we have livestock? Oh, there must have been water be delivered here. That's what's happened. We have biological waste. Ooh. That is being generated here, which we really need to go and work on. Okay. If I were to, let's have a quick look at the waste side of things. If I were to place one of these in here, are we gonna... It's pretty good, actually. Does this generate waste? Oh, it does. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Can we... Sorry, waste. Really? Can you not get there? Really? Oh, it would be awesome if you could get there. Oh, man. Okay, I think we're just going to have to do one here. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll try and squeeze in one here somewhere. But in order for us to make that work, I believe we'll need to do that. That. What? This doesn't want to work? You gotta be kidding me. That's not, well, that's not gonna help us. Honestly, I thought we were gonna get something to work here. That's not cool. What are you generating? Just mixed waste. Ah, so this is not the place, is it? Okay, well, if that's the case, let's get rid of what we're planning there and potentially see if we can't do it on this side. Oof. But this is where we've got the... Okay, let's just leave it as is. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to say, build that for me, please. And what I would like to do is make sure that we are having a bit of room for biological waste and a bit of room for other waste, and then we can get it there. Okay, now we need water in here. I've no idea how we're seeing livestock being generated without any water, because both of these do need water. But the value of the water needs to be like 93%. Okay, we need to have a plan. Okay, I'm going to have to do the extra bit here. So if we're going to say... This requires water at 85%. So what we could do is we could separate and we could use that, get an extra water distribution somewhere over here, and then we'll bring in good, the right kind of water or lower value water. Okay, so it's what? It's 85%. So if we were to get our own a small water well, is going to give me 93 over here, and it should be powered. It's going to get 88 over on this side. Over here, it's going to get 85. Over here, it's 86. Yeah, it's not the best spot to get it. If we were to get it down here, it's 85, 93 over here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build it over there and just get... Yeah, we're going to have to run a bit of a pipe there. Oh, we will need power, though. Where was my power connection? Okay, over here. Okay, so if we place it there instead. Okay, let's do that. We'll get cracking on it. Got a little... Oh, money is coming in, rolling in nicely, so I like that. We'll get moving on that. Let me do that, and we'll get the rest of that to start building. And then what we need to do is, and I don't want to necessarily, I'm going to have to pay for some of this stuff. Okay, let's quickly move out. Uranium mining is done. Let's get the next thing moving. Ooh, uranium separation, television stations. aluminum, advanced engineering, synthetic fertilizers. Let's do solar power. Move to the next piece. We still have room for a few places. We might want to start the next piece here. Let's get cracking with construction. So let's get the guys to come and do that. This section of road was done. I like that. We could start looking at the other sections of road. Yeah, maybe not an important thing just yet. Ooh. Why? Running academy in Soviet countries promotes the stay. Can we do this regularly? Is this a every now and again thing? So let's go ahead and do that and see, run another. How many people do we have here? Ooh, plenty of tourists. We struggling still with the hospital thing. We'll come back to that. We do need to make a start on some of these things. Oh, let's have a look here. Our plastic is ready. Excellent. Look at that. We've got plastic available. It's a minuscule amount of plastic, though. 2 tons of plastic from 10 tons of... Let's drop it down to 1 worker. 1 worker is all we can spare here. All we need to spare here. Because it's so limited amounts of plastic that it's just... We don't need to worry about it. These numbers are coming back. Ooh, actually, our food production, that's coming back aggressively now. We do not have... Ooh, this has stopped working due to mixed waste. Okay, you know what I think we need? There's another technical services facility somewhere over here. Have we seen anything being dumped there? Not actually doing anything here. After separation, it has to go. Comes in here first, gets separated, and then it goes. That's actually working pretty well. Keep the game going, but we need to sort out our mixed waste in this area. I don't think, you know what? I think we just need to build an extra technical services one. We could do the free one, but maybe the free one is just not right. Let's just the smallest one we can get here. I know it might not be ideal. Yeah, something like that would be okay. We don't need it to be really powered, to be honest. This area here could work for it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it in here. Okay, let's make a start on that construction there, so we get some extra technical services, so we can manage our waste a little bit better. This guy is actually working due to some of these things, so let's at least drop the number of people working there. Oh, they die. They die because of no water. My goodness. Okay. What I'm going to do is let's sort out our water right now, because these animals are actually dying. So if we were to get another water substation, let's flip that around and place our substation in here. Okay, one there, and then we also need a sewage tank. Do the sewage tank over here too. Okay, so both of them should be working. Sewage can go... Maybe we can tie up the sewage there. Maybe that can work. Now the idea is really we need to get these built, but I think it's so important. I might just sort it out. And pay for all of that. So let's just pay for that. And let's just pay for these. Okay. Ready to go. Now, the next step is I'm going to break a section of this pipe. Probably build an extra one so that we have further distribution. Yeah, let's see about that. So let's sort out this pipe. always some work to be done. So if we were to take it up all the way there, and we were to pay for the demolition of it, let's stop that for a time being. There we go, it's gone. Now let's get the pumping station. Big water pumping station. We'll flip it around. Something like that. We'll make sure to tie this in there, and we'll get our piping to come and fix it. We'll get a big, nice pipe going over there, and we could. Yeah, we're already building it. We may as well just finish that off. So what I'll do is I'll just run it from the center over there. Gonna be okay. We'll get that in place, and at the same time, we'll do this here and get that going. Okay, now that's a little bit more pricey, so let's get all of that sorted for us. What is this? Why doesn't it have water? Building is without a power supply. What? Oh, crap. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Okay, fine. Just sort it out. Just sort it out. Go down here. Get us a nice little thin pipe to run it in there. How much do we actually need? Forget about the thin pipe. Just get that going. Can you believe it? Messing things up here. Get that sorted out. Just get it in there. Let's just make sure everything has water. That has water. That has water. So now things will stop dying. This is probably filled up to the brim. So can we quickly fix our sewage system issue here? Can we please tie it in there? Can we please make it work? Oh, look at that. Just get it done. There we go. Wow, bit costly, but now things are moving along again. So that should help us a fair bit. This is filling up with everything it needs to be filling up with. We do need this technical facility to be built over here so that we can move things a little more effectively. Actually, to be honest, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Might be a little bit more money than I would like to spend on this labor, but I'm going to need to get a few waste vehicles going here. And I'll grab one of these as well. And what we'll do is we'll just make sure that it's picking up all of this area here. Okay, and then what it needs to do is it needs to dump the mixed waste needs to go there. The hazardous waste needs, not that I think there is, but the hazardous waste needs to go there. And the, I don't think they can pick up plastic. The biological waste needs to go to this facility over here. And I think that is it. Are they going? They are going. That's it. The other stuff, I don't think they can pick up any of the other stuff, to be honest. There we go. Oh, it's not getting mixed waste picked up here. Jeez. I think now it will pick up its mixed waste. Oh, what? What is that? So we're struggling with biological waste. So let's just get another. So we are really struggling with this. Let's just get another big one there to just go and run some numbers for us, because that's getting a little out of hand. We'll slowly start to build these as well. How's our plastic looking? Yeah, what do we need plastic for? At this point in time, we are probably importing plastic. Let's have a look. If we look at our imports last month, did we import plastic? No. So the only place we're actively using plastic must be over here. And I think it uses so little that it barely matters. Barely matters. But you may as well take it there. But we need a completely different truck to do it. So what I might do is let's buy a small other truck, covered hull again for plastic, right? So if we go covered hull, something small like this one, for instance. Wow, it's very limited amounts of plastic that it can actually move. Okay, grab that one. We'll grab one of those. We'll say you're going to come over here, you're going to load up on plastic, and you're going to wait until you're loaded, and then you're going to drop off your plastic over there. And we'll say make a start. Yeah, we don't want you to park there for like ages. Yeah, solar. Oh, let's have a look. We should know where our uranium is now. What's that production? Ooh, we don't want that. One worker. 15 workers. Okay, good. Need to be cautious here. Uranium. Ooh, this area. What? It's got coal and uranium at the same locations, really. Okay, so we need a town here somewhere. Well, the town can be there. And then the mines. Uranium there. Okay, that's okay. And coal there. So maybe the town goes here. Next to the water here. Yeah, actually, next to the water might be better. And then all of these facilities are over here. So we're going to have a lot of mining going on here, including uranium. This is a lot of uranium going on. The town could go somewhere in there. Okay, I like that idea. So that'll be a coal and uranium mining operation then. I like it. I like it. Okay, that's a good step in the right direction for us. Have we managed to get this working again? Yeah, hopefully that's gonna start moving around a little bit now. Wow, this is filling up big time. Let's add another biological waste storage facility over there. So this should be generating. Why is this? Okay, you know what? I think what I'll need to do. You've got biological waste. You've got. Okay, we have an issue here. What we need to do is let's quickly give ourselves one more of these facilities. So this one doesn't matter, it seems. Okay. So if that's the case, let's just get ourselves a facility here. That one doesn't... why? Oh, that one has a... actually, that's interesting. Really interesting. Though, anyway, it doesn't matter. We just need something over here. So we could almost do this. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's do that. And obviously what we need to do is get it built. And all that needs to do is get lots of mixed waste going there. So when will this thing start filling up? Anyway, well, let's let it run a little bit. I'm assuming there's plenty of trucks that needs to still go and pick up stuff and get it there. And we do need to start construction over here. So let's make a start on this one. Let's start this construction on this one so that we can start producing our own meat. That's coming up nicely over here. Should be almost done with that. Still a bit of room available. And we still haven't fixed the hospital thing. So how can we get these guys to get there a little quicker? If we were to run it like that, it's a little closer there. And then the question is, do we... Well, that's actually pretty reasonable. I don't know if we can actually make that work a little bit better. Only other thing I'm thinking is another small clinic nearby here. And we were never able to actually get that. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to say, let's run... okay, let's see about building a small clinic here. So a small clinic. Yeah, that's not going to work. That's not what we want. So the small clinic will have to go to the other side. We will have water and everything here. Okay, so let's build it there. Let's make a start on getting that one moving. And then what we'll do is we'll say... run this one down here. And then... how do we... I'm not sure it's going to get to where it wants to go, though. That's not quite right, is it? So if we do that, I'm just going to pay for that, to be honest. And what we'll do is we'll run some access through there. Make sure that this is nice and accessible and this is nice and accessible. And we'll pay for that. And what I'll also do is I'll just run a little section through there and pay for that. So now at least we should have accessibility to this side somewhat. I'm almost tempted to just build this too. Let's just get this built. And we'll get doctors and things here. And at the same time, we may as well buy a little ambulance. We're using these ones. Get an ambulance over there. So we should have doctors and things start work here. So these guys should be having access here. And others would be able to take a little bit of pressure off. And we may even be able to expand a little bit. We still have room. We could do a little bit more over here, but it's a little far away from everything to be honest. So now at least you should have access to doctors. Are we filled up? No, we're not filled up. So that should be okay. Wow, excellent. There we go. Our dollars are going up quite nicely. Our rubles are keeping low because of all of the work we're doing. Our money, yeah, should be okay. Should be okay to hold. Is this thing moving again? Is this filling up at all? Not really. It's really problematic. Cannot export any water. Yeah, unfortunately. This is... wow. All filling up. Add another biological waste in there so that can start filling up too. And then we need these guys to actually go and drop off the biological waste, but this thing isn't working. How can I discard the cargo? It's from a technical services facility, though. Okay. Give me this guy. Well, oh, you shouldn't be loading there. Sorry, you shouldn't be loading there. Okay, let's just go Let's discard. Oh, it can't discard that cargo. Let's just go here and pick up mixed waste for us. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go and dump it over there. Please unload your mixed waste over there. We're going to send you in that location. We're going to get rid of this one and that one. A little bit of micromanagement again. But let's see if we can't get that to work. Yes, get out of the way there. So hopefully this one will now open up the mixed waste. Yes, so we can start production again. And then hopefully that will mean these containers would start filling up. Come on, why aren't you using this for mixed waste? Anyway, we've got a bit of a fix for that now. A lot happening here. It really is a lot happening. It's so slow. Oh, you know what? Let's up our workforce here a little bit. This is going to be a bit of a challenge. Can this not fill up? Why is it not going there? Do we have? Oh, kind of wondering whether we. You know what? Sorry, I'm gonna demolish that. I'm gonna pay for demolishing that, and I'm gonna also demolish this, and I'm going to pay for demolishing that, and I'm going to go and grab the other type of facility here. So if we go to waste, you've got this facility, this transfer facility. If we do that, please connect. Come on. I don't want it to connect to the other side. Can you please connect here? Just need a little. Oh, there we go. That's the one. Now, can I please get a road connection going? Ah, hang on. Come on. It's that thing. So can I get... Oh, Jesus. Can I get rid of some of these things? You just need... Okay, get a few more out of the way here. Oh, come on. Too much. Okay, we'll try and sort all of this out, but we've obviously got a lot of vehicles missing here. Let's just send everybody to different places quickly. And then hopefully it'll fix itself soon. Excellent. Get out of the way. I just want to see if I can fix this thing. Once you've got all out of the way. There we go. Now that that's done, can I get you to work? I can. Okay, beautiful. Now, with that in mind, let's sort this one out. Build it. Still have the money. Okay, now. So we've got fertilizers coming in. We've got mixed waste coming in. And we've got... And what do we have? Okay, fertilizers, mixed waste. Okay. Okay, so fertilizer and mixed waste is coming in here. And what we'll do is we'll just drop off some biological waste at that facility then. There we go. That's going to be good. Now, we need a truck to come and pick up. Okay, so there is someone doing the mixed waste thing and bringing it here, bringing the fertilizer here. Who's doing my fertilizer? Let's just have a look. All related vehicles. The composting plant vehicle. There we go. This one. You are going to say, instead of loading there, you're going to come in and load your fertilizer over there. And what we'll do is we'll just get rid of that one. And then on this side, you're going to unload and wait until you're unloaded. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Go and collect. Perfect. Okay, good. So now we're going to at least hopefully try and move some of that through. And there's another one that needs to come and pick up mixed waste. What are you doing? That's biological waste being dropped off. More biological waste. Jeez, what are you doing? Okay, you coming in to the composting plant to pick up mixed waste. So instead of the composting plant, you're going to pop in there. Let's cancel that. So come here. You're going to go and pick up your mixed waste there and then take it to the dump. There we go. Let's remove that and we'll say there we go. There we go. Mixed waste being picked up. Excellent. So now this is working a little bit better, I think. What are you getting? You're getting your fertilizer? Why so little? Why only a little bit of fertilizer? Okay, so they want us to use one way. Let's just make sure this is one way that way, please. Maybe that'll sort things out a little bit. Yeah, so it's filling up with little bits of everything, to be honest. I'm hoping it'll be sufficiently large to keep that going. We're moving through our biological waste pretty quickly. This guy's got some people there. This is bringing biological waste again. There's a lot of fertilizer hanging out here now. Okay, good. Wow, what are we struggling? What's going on over here? This is looking healthy. That is still not super healthy, but I think we're getting back. This is moving. This is full. Well, it's not full. How's the construction? This construction is underway. Wow. That is filling up big time. How's this going? No plastics. That should be slowly filling with plastic. Yep. This is filling up. Okay, excellent. So now we're keeping this running and our money is coming back up again. Excellent, good stuff. We've got access to healthcare over here for our tourists. So hopefully our star rating is going up. We've built another facility that is completely empty at the moment. So at least we've got some spare bedrooms and the likes. All good. Okay. Wow, that's quite a lot of little bits and pieces without really creating a lot. We need to finish off this one, so let's keep going on the construction in this location. That should hopefully get us the ability to get our own... you can make a start on that as well. That should hopefully get us the ability to get our own meat going and reduce our reliance on imports for that also. Lots of bricks and the likes. Construction is just underway here. Doing its thing. There's a lot of fertilizer. A lot of fertilizer ready to go. Can you please fully load on fertilizer? Excellent. You're fully loading on fertilizer. What is our fertilizer looking like over here? Okay, excellent. Yeah, bring more fertilizer through. That really is the plan. This should be ash only. Excellent. So that'll dissipate over time. This will dissipate over time. So we're not doing anything here. So hopefully that gets us all sorted. Wow. Lots of pieces going on here. I may move you back, please. And also you. And also you. Just to get the, just to get us back to, yeah, just so that we can come and pick up whatever it is, the waste that's overflowing over here. We go, get that picked up. Good stuff. So now that can work again. Yeah, the waste is a bit of a big deal. Waste. Yeah, we're not doing great with our waste side of things on this side. And because these, yeah, does get a little bit problematic. Yeah, waste separation, man. Waste separation. Quite a story. Quite a story. Okay, everything else should be okay. I'm hoping we can, yeah, get this built pretty quickly. Unloading some prefabs here. Yeah, we still need a little bit of bricks and a little bit of prefabs to be able to finish this off. We're not going to run out quickly, I think. Do we have, we've got a crane on site at least, so that's helping us out a little bit. Once that's done, we should be able to then move our livestock and create our own meat. We should probably also start working on that. So we've got a bit of storage. I think it would have a reasonable internal storage. Wow. And then I do want us to start working on our trains. And I do want us to start working on some other stuff as well. Incinerated power plant, that's okay. Get rid of all of these. Let's see what's happening with our research. Not much, so let's go to advanced engineering, please. And then on this side, we're doing an ad campaign, which is just going to end right now. Okay, fix that off, and then I think what's going to happen is we're not going to have anything here. Oh, no, we can do the Soviet ad campaign. So let's do the Soviet ad campaign, see about that. How's our trees? Our trees are looking pretty good over here. That's good. This one hasn't never been opened yet because we're still doing a reasonable amount. What we could do is we could up our numbers here by adding some more vehicles to the mix. So I'm thinking we've got a bit of money, so let's reinvest the money and buy a couple of extra M2, yeah, these guys, whatever they are, and let's give them those same blue stripes. Yeah, that's the blue stripes for the tourist vehicles. Blue stripes, there we go. And let's assign them to the line. Western Tourist B1. Make a start. And Western Tourist B1 and make a start. We'll get some more in there. And then what we'll do is we'll start opening up more of these buildings. Let's up our number here to 50. And then once that is full, we'll open up the other one. And hopefully that gets us even more people. I like it. I like the idea of it. These guys are doing their bit to keep our vehicles afloat. I did want to build an extra one. What's the power? Yeah, it's over here. I get it. I get that as an issue. Oh, this is built. I like it. I like it. Let's reduce our workers here to like the minimum for the time being. We need a vehicle to move livestock over. I think we will just buy the one and just set up a line instead of getting others involved. Actually, we could use this guy. These vehicles can move it. So if I were to say, add this one to the mix. So when you're not busy, come and load this. And what you'll do is you'll go and unload there to 100%. So do we have vehicles available? We do not. So what I might do is I might just add a few more. Maybe this might work, this might not work. Let's just add more vehicles in there. Hopefully that does it. But actually, to be honest, we could just repurpose one of those vehicles to be doing the maneuver here. It's sent it through. Yes, there we go. We get some livestock to go over this way and we'll start generating some meat for us. It's got a bit of room here, only 3.75 tons. So that's pretty urgent that we get this built. I might just pay for that, to be honest. So we can get that up and running. We've got a little bit of issues with our power, so we'll need to keep an eye on that. And then I want to have a look at... Wow. Lots of fertilizer here. How's our fertilizer doing here? I might put an extra vehicle on it. Lots of logistic stuff going on. What? It's almost nothing. Oh, yeah, here we go. So we're getting some meat. Excellent. Get the meat going. And what I'll do is I'll drop that to a very reasonable 5 people or something, so that we don't get the livestock done as quickly. And then similarly, I can probably drop that to 5 people over here too. Yeah, even less actually. Just get 2 people over here, because the livestock is a bit of an issue. And then we'll have some meat being generated. So let's just fill that up a little bit before we reallocate our vehicles here. How's this looking? Are we moving the fertilizer quickly enough? It's filled with fertilizer. We need more. If I were to, you know what? It's the easiest thing to do is just get a free depot. If we were to get a free depot, just for a minute, get a free depot over here, just so it does not board all the way on the other side. Get that sorted out. Buy us another waste vehicle. Waste truck there. Thank you. Give me that one. You are going to pop in there, load up on fertilizer, pop over here, and unload your fertilizer and make a start. Right, now we've got 2 vehicles doing that. So we'll leave it there for now, but we can easily get rid of it. But that was the kind of the only plan. Where's this happening? Over here, we should have someone on the way. Excellent. Separation is good. Loading it up on plastics there. That's good. Okay, how's this doing? Yeah, okay, still good. Can't export gravel, which is okay. I might have to see. I'm a little concerned by this whole setup here. So we do need to make sure that we keep our gravel. We keep using gravel, to be honest. Otherwise, it runs out. So what can we do to use gravel? We can. Yeah, we're practically. There's just the one. Yeah, we're really... we could look at running gravel out to a storage facility. We could. Not sure how useful, but or we can just start, keep going on construction. So what's the next piece of construction? Let's get moving on you. We'll start that one. At the same time, we can do some more construction work here. So let's do that. Please get that moving, and we can do that one. Let's get that one moving. I believe that takes a bit of gravel. What did it say? Yeah, it needs asphalt at the moment, which is also okay. So I'm not too sure what else we could do here. How's this going? Slowly filling up. No workers at the moment. And how's this going? Fertilizers? Wow, it's got a lot of fertilizer happening. That's good. Is this thing filling up with fertilizer? It's not. So we're just using that fertilizer at a rapid pace. I'm almost tempted to get another vehicle to do that. Let's do one more. Actually, let's get the vehicle. Not that one. It's this one with the fertilizer, right? So if I have a look at this line, so we've got 2 on that line. Okay, so let's just rename that the fertilizer delivery, and we'll save it there. There we go. And what I'm going to do is buy another vehicle here, waste truck, and do a little bit more in the line of the fertilizer delivery. Okay, I just want to make sure we're moving a lot of this stuff. There's a lot of traffic happening over here. Okay, let's quickly do a bit of a round and see what's going on with our various items. That's good. That's good. Oh, beautiful, guys. That's good. Our export should be absolutely amazing. All of those numbers are good. Now, let's come over here. Food is not as healthy as I would like it to be, but it's reasonable. And this is slow, I think, over here. But it's okay. I think we're holding on. What is our values looking like over here? We've got food and everything else we may need. That's good. So let's head on over to our border facility here. I think things here should be reasonable and okay. This guy is struggling a little bit to get... Okay, no, that's okay. You've got workers. Oh, garbage container is overfilled here. These do not generate though, right? So it's only this guy that's got a bit of an issue with garbage being overfilled and presents a health risk. So I don't mind it too much. Why is... Oh, so our price for oil is dropping significantly. I don't think there's a way we can look at it. Oh, there we can look at an oil graph. So if we go to find oil... It's supposed to be going up. So if we just say all time. Oh, we've had a bit of a dip, but it's coming back up now. Okay, so hopefully we can keep our oil stuff moving. Yeah, those exports are pretty low, to be honest. Tourism is really where it's at. So the buses and buses of tourists is what we need. Go back over here and have a look. And I think that's where we're kind of going to call it. We've identified a lot of stuff, really. Tourists. No, we're not even full up yet. We are not even full up yet. How's our... We have no unemployment? Oh, we've lost a lot of people. Hang on, let's have a quick look at that. Why are we losing people? Let's just have a look at all time. And population. Why? Why did we lose people? I'm concerned. Ooh, we had a death spike. Last month? Let's link them and go... And the month before that, what was our deaths like? We had a major death spike in November. Oh, you know what? I think it had to do with that biological waste. It might have done with that biological waste. I think we may have had overflow issues with the biological waste, which I think might now be more under control. We are collecting a little bit of plastic there, but anyway, I think it's now under control, but we certainly had... Maybe our biological waste was a problem. I think that was what was happening here. Now it's getting much better. Yeah, we're getting meat here. So anyway, that's all good. Happy to see that. I think in terms of power infrastructure, we need to really move so that we can do some more power. I think this guy is probably running at about... I don't know, max capacity. Well, it's running max capacity because we're exporting a lot of stuff. Generally, everything here is okay, and we're exporting a lot. And let's just have one more look at our loan. 300,000. So we're really close to paying off that loan. Really close to paying off that loan. And then it's going to be strength to strength from there. Yeah, no, I think we're in a healthy position. We just need to keep doing stuff, to be honest. I can also do this section. Research program done. That's advanced engineering right over there. Belt production. Let's do that and just make sure we've got everything. We just make our way through all of the research. Okay, but everything, we're building more and more stuff. We need to probably lay some additional power lines here, and red steel is one of the next big things. So some of the next things we need to do is start a new town over here. here somewhere, plan out a new town over here so that we can start a coal industry. We can then also maybe look at diversifying into uranium there. We could then start working on the train, get our steel production up and running. Those are some of the things that we need to have a bit of a look at. All of that will need to be powered, but once we got coal up and running, we can do more with power, and that might be a good step for us. But at the moment, I think we're holding up reasonably well. Yeah, you know what? We might need more workers here. We are struggling with workers, so maybe we need to spend a bit of money bringing in some more foreign workers or just inviting more foreigners so we can get our population up a little bit more. But yeah, lots of vehicles on the tracks here. I like to see it nice and busy. And obviously, I think we need to maybe have a look at an extra maintenance facility over here. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Tell me in the comments, what do you think we need to do next? Are you on board with my plan? Look at my 3 lines here. Kind of like that. That's pretty cool. I can actually do a little bit more over here just to kind of give it this look as a bit of a farming into industrial area here. Yeah, that's awesome. Guys, okay, yeah, as I mentioned, thank you. Hit that button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.